Hey, it's Fantasy here, and we're back with Table Salt Part 2 in Gunner Heat PC. Just 6 hours ago, we were able to halt the enemy advance and bring additional reinforcements. Our scouts have reported that the enemy is in the process of digging in, which means they will be in entrenched positions. Our mission is to secure 2 objectives, Objective Cougar, which is the first town directly to our east, and also Objective Ocelot. Additional mech infantry platoons will be deployed to capture the objectives. We can expect enemy company strength of T-55s, BTRs, enemy infantry squads, as well as enemy T-72s. In short, this mission will be a combined arms attack. Remember to hit that like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more, and your support is appreciated. Alright, so let's move to our first rally point. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the Leopard 1 in Gunner Heat PC. Been enjoying it so far, and as well as my videos. And it says engage enemy forces on Objective Cougar to support 3rd Platoon's attack. So I'm gonna assume 3rd Platoon is mech infantry that is right behind us with the M113s. And let's move in a line. Let's form up. And as you can see on the map, 3rd Platoon's attack is going to be from the north into Objective Cougar. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be attacking from the south, and we're going to set up a attack by fire position right here. I'm going to call in artillery on Objective Cougar, as well as smoke on the north. And once we clear out the south, we can suppress more in the north. So now that we are here, let's move and scan. Should be right up ahead on the left side. And we can probably zoom or range a little lower here. And that should be... Oh, that is anti-tank gun. Fire. And target. Enemy APC. And firing. Switching to our heat. He's still up. Firing. Target. And target destroyed. Okay, we got lots of enemy infantry in this town, so let's suppress the area with our coax. And what you can do is actually use the Z pattern or Z pattern, wherever you say it, and just suppress the area, making sure that the enemy doesn't pop up and kill our mech infantry. And while we are waiting, let's quickly restock on our rounds. We want to make sure that we're ready for the next objective. Alright, so we got enemy infantry popping up now. There he is. And target. We're going to keep suppressing the area with our coaxial machine gun. And we want to make sure that they keep their head down before our infantry can close in. You see our infantry to our left. Looks like they're just holding on right there. And now they're moving. Want to make sure that he's restocking. And so as you can see now, our mech infantry are moving towards the objective with no contact. There might be 1 or 2 people inside, but now it's up to them to clear it out. Oh, we do have infantry contact near sandbags. Oh my goodness, that guy was an RPG. Yeah, we're gonna keep suppressing the area until the mech infantry can close in on them. Man, I really love the MG sound a lot. Sounds really good. Alright, so we have taken Objective Cougar, which is good news for us. And what we're going to do now is we're going to fall back, and we're going to continue our attack on the south. So what we're going to do now is we're going to flank around to the south and set up another attack by fire position. And I think we should have 2nd Platoon ready too, and they're going to be attacking from the west to the east. So let's slowly move back. And let's move to the right. And once again, we'll call in artillery to soften up the objective. And smoke on the north side right here to block our movement. Just want to make sure that we're in formation, so I'm waiting for my other call signs. And we do want to watch out for the flank too, for enemy contacts, because they might set up some guards on the flank. And so far there's no contact directly to the south. Should be the next village. Oh, 55 on and fire. Short. Come on, come on, come on. Looking at us and firing. Target. And target destroyed. Nice. And that was directly to our east. So far, I don't see enemies. And to our left should be the objective. And we're going to shift left. And I do see your smoke. Oh, I see a turret up the T-55. And he's trying to traverse and firing. Target. It's lost. Keep going. Target. And he's still alive. Come on. Target. And target destroyed. I do see a trench, so we're going to suppress the area with our coax. Things firing right at us over there. That looks like an APC on, and I don't know if I can get him, but we'll fire. Yeah. So I'm going to get second platoon, see if we can actually move it in. Is he up? Is he alive? Alright, so we're going to take control of second platoon now. And I think we have cleared most of Ocelot. And let's call in smoke. Oh, we got troops along the tree line. So we're going to call in smoke along that tree line right there. And I do see entrenched positions. So there might be enemy contacts inside. Let me draw fire. Let's see if he's still alive. I am worried about the trench positions. And it says our scouts are reporting the enemy armor moving to your location from the northeast. Okay, so we can expect them coming from the northeast. And we're gonna move second platoon all the way up to trip the enemy. And I do see our APCs. Hopefully they're good without us. We do have first platoon that will support them. And so let's move in to the north and protect our mech infantry. Just gonna quickly restock our rounds. Move in a line. So if we need to fall back, then we'll move right on that hill over there. Let's take a look. Oh, that is a T-72. We're gonna have a little hard time now. All right, and let's fire. Target. Oh, nice. Target destroyed. Look at that turret fly. Next target on the right. On. Oh, that turret. Firing. And target destroyed. 2 T-72s down. Could be a full platoon, and my FPS is dropping. And firing. Target. Still alive. Can't see him. Oh, what the? Is that in front of us? That is in front of us. Fall back, fall back. Target. Fall back. And my FPS is dropping. I think he's immobilized right now, but we gotta fall back. And yeah, it's not the video, guys. It's the game that's lagging right now. But we're gonna fall back, and we lost one tank. Let's keep going, boys. Call in smoke. I'm gonna call in smoke to protect our mech infantry, but we're gonna hold them here. Okay, I do see enemy tank. Where is he? There he is. And firing. We're gonna keep falling back, and then we're gonna restock our DM13s. Cancel this. We don't need hash rounds. Alright, taking control of first platoon. Let's take a look to the left. There might be an enemy tank over there that I want to make sure. Oh, that's really cool, seeing our mech infantry moving in right now. I'm a little worried about the entrenched positions. Hopefully they're doing a good job on suppressing them. But I'm gonna call in more indirect. Oh, that might be a little danger close. But I will call in artillery just on the right of town. Switching back to second platoon. Oh, tank on. Get DM13s firing. And he's still up. Darn, looks like we ran out of DM13s and we only have heat rounds. Oh, another one. Target. Not observed. Target. I think they're distracted by the APCs on the left side, so that's why they're not really engaging us. Let's hit them on the side. Okay, this guy has DM13s. I think he can move in. Target lost. Oh, there he is. Firing. Target. Lots of smoke, can't really confirm. One more. And firing. Target. Nice. They're taking both objectives, but he's still up. And there you go. Target destroyed. Alright, good job, guys. We have taken both objectives. Not bad for a near combined arms objective. Let's take a look at first platoon. Do we need to go in and support these guys? Oh, they're running. Okay, we'll slowly move up and support our mech infantry. Alright, this is as far as we can go before we get RPG'd in the back or something. And as you can see, our boys are moving into the town, securing it. Okay, so far the only casualty is one of our call signs from second platoon. Most of us have made it out alive in this near combined arms attack. And let's take a look at the after action review. So looking at this, personal loss, we lost 35. I'm pretty sure that's mostly from the mech infantry. And equipment loss, we lost 4. One of them is our tank, and also probably 3 from the mech infantry platoons. So I'm not going to go over too much here, but here we can see that there are APCs that we were engaging with DM13s, which basically kind of went through them, and they were stationary anyway, so it didn't do too much. So the first tank that we saw was on the flank of objective Ocelot right here on this little village. You can see right here the heat round went right through into it, and it did hit the round next to the loader, and that exploded the entire tank. So yeah, heat round is a lot more effective than using the DM23s or the 13s, just because it goes through the tank, so you want to use heat against T-55s. And then the second tank was right here on objective Ocelot. Looks like it hit the gun, and it did damage the gun, looks like. And so I think it took around like 2 or 3 shots. So this one hit the turret, but it was crushed by the impact angle. Third shot went through, hit the loader inside, and hit the warhead, and that blew up. Next one, second platoon was engaging APCs right here, and they were able to engage and destroy them The next engagement was against the incoming T-72s. It looks like there was at least 2 platoons coming in from the northeast, and so we were holding on right here. We were able to engage and destroy the T-72s. This one went right through the lower hull into the autoloader, and that's when it blew up. Next one, this was a nice juicy side shot right here. This one hit right on, looks like just right at the autoloader, and that exploded as well. Okay, so we did see the last tank on the platoon. I think this one might have immobilized it. Yeah, so this one hit the right track, so this one was probably immobilized, but we were falling back at the time too. So unfortunately, one of our tanks was lost here. So this one was immobilized on the track, on the left track, you can see. And then you can see right here, the T-72 did engage and destroy our Leopard right here. This one went right through and hit the gun mostly. And in this one, we spotted another tank right here from the direct 12 o'clock. And so this one, we just shot him on the side right here, but I don't think it did much of a damage right here. So as we were trying to fall back, this tank was immobilized and he was being shot at from the incoming T-72 platoons. And so this one hit the side of the Leopard. So I do believe this was the last shot. And this one hit the loader's side. And from what I recall, this tank did blew up as well. Okay, so the mech infantry was actually engaging the incoming T-72s. So they're using their laws. I know this is probably a placeholder, but this infantry did use its law. So unfortunately, this law was stopped at the turret, so it didn't do too much here, but it is cool to see that the infantry was trying to fight back against the T-72 tanks. Yeah, so it looks like the APCs were a target practice for the enemy. Even though we were directly to their 12, they didn't really bother to engage us. I wish they kind of prioritized bigger threats rather than APCs, but it is what it is for now. So yeah, what was really annoying is that we didn't have enough DM13s on our main tank, and so we were using heat rounds to lob at the T-72s. Kind of unfortunate, but hey, we got to use what we have, right? So this heat went right off the frontal plate, did not hit any vital parts of the tank. So at that point, I did take another call sign from 2nd Platoon. He had enough DM13s. This was a nice one because it hit the side, and it did hit parts of the autoloader, and that's when it exploded. So yeah, the side is usually a good way of killing the T-72s. So this was the last tank remaining, and we fired it right at the side, and it went through. It didn't go through the autoloader, but it did hit a round, and that's when the tank exploded. So this was a nice final kill. All right, so to conclude this, I think one thing I would do differently is perhaps moving 2nd Platoon to flank around. When we were on our fallback position, it was really hard hitting them head on. Maybe I could have just adjusted them and moved to the left and flanked them on the side, but I was actually trying to protect the infantry so they wouldn't be overrun by the tanks, so it is what it is. I'd say we did a pretty good job in supporting the infantry, and this was a tricky mission, especially when you're attacking with the Leopard 1s. I feel like you need to be a little bit more smart in your attacks with the Leopard, because you can't just face them head on, and so you do have to flank around, or at least know where to shoot them. But other than that, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the Leopard 1 and Gunner Heat PC as well as my videos. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you guys enjoy my content, and I do appreciate your support. And so, as always, I'll see you guys in my next video.